ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another episode of Grand Gangster War. This is probably the most important stream I've done since I started doing this. And that's because this is an award ceremony for everybody who's in Blood Money family from Server 1 who has helped make our alliance so great. So many things have happened and gone on since we started this thing, and I can't take credit for anything that we've done really. Right? I have the most amazing management team of R4s. I have the most amazing hitters, killers, assassins, whatever you want to call them, and they've really helped make everything a possibility here. But I have some people with me in the building today. I've got Sleepy. If you want to say what's up, Sleepy.
Yo, yo, yo.
I've got Jack the Mac here with me. Say what's up, Jack. Jack says, what's up, boys and girls? He says the British are here. The British are here. All right, guys, just really quick. I need to get this link out into the community. So just give me 1 second. We'll do that, and then we'll get to it. All right. By the way, shout out to the community of Grand Gangster War, dude. They showed up in full force tonight in our earlier stream, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. All right, let's go ahead and get it into the Discord. Here we go, and it's in there. All right. I want to say shout out to our usual co-hosts. Fader is back. What's up? Yeah, shout out to our usual co-hosts. We usually have Hollow and OG in the building with us. Both of them are a little busy tonight, but they're always here with us in spirit. So shout out to them. We love you guys, and thank you guys so much for everything you do. All right, guys. So we've got a lot to talk about tonight. All right. I just want people to understand what I do. That didn't sound right. I want people to understand what I do and what I don't do for the Alliance. All right, and then we're gonna talk about who does what, and then in just a little here, we're gonna start giving out titles, rewards, and the spoils. Okay, of victory. So I'm gonna zoom all the way out here, and I want you guys to understand how difficult it is to stay on top of things. All right. So as you guys know, when you start the game, all of the alliances start all the way out here on the outer edges of the map. Okay. Along the way, you're going to have to occupy. Look at all these landmarks, right? Look at all these landmarks. Look at all these bridges. You've really got to be self-aware and just aware of everything that's going on around you if you're going to be a good leader. Now, if you cannot expect somebody that owns a franchise of businesses to know what's going on all the time at all of his businesses, right? And let's just say that these businesses are landmarks, okay? Now, we started all the way over here in Silver Lake. And if you don't have time to know personally to go check in on all your businesses, all your landmarks, all your territory, then you need to have people in place that know how to do these things and know how to communicate with the other business owners, right? And when I say business owners, I mean other alliance leaders, okay? Now, starting out right away, I told my guys, I told Jack, I told Phoenix, I made a management chat, I made a server council chat, I put all of these things in place because that's what a good leader should do. And then I let the guys know, like, look, I'm going to be live streaming every day. I'm a sponsored streamer. I stream for other companies, right? Other games. And so I'm not going to have time to deal with all of this stuff. So with the help of Jack and Phoenix, we assigned certain roles within the Alliance to be able to make sure that if I wasn't online or I didn't have time to do these things, then at the very least, they did. Okay? So, and I'll be honest, Jack surprised the hell out of me. When I tasked Jack with these tasks of keeping up with the territory and the landmarks, I thought he was going to have to recruit 2 or 3 more people to help him do it. But between him and Phoenix, they got the job done. All right. They started taking landmarks over here. They took the bridges. Then, of course, once we took the bridges, we went into the higher level territory. Once we got to the higher level territory, we took another bridge, and we just kept working our way here. But we couldn't have done it without. Look at all this work here, guys. Right? It's just connecting your territory lines with the landmarks and your landmark territory lines with the bridges, and it's not an easy thing to keep up with, especially when you're the number one alliance. Why is it particularly hard when you're the number one alliance? Because all the other alliances are constantly going, oh, you're taking our turf, you're taking our landmarks, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's constant BS, constant being accused of being bullies and all of this other stuff. Like, guys, if it wasn't for my management team, I would have walked away from leadership altogether. But these guys really, really helped. They stepped up and they got stuff done. Fader says, I'm very fine. I'm trying to learn this game. Hey, ask any questions you have. Please do not ever feel like you're interrupting me. I would look at it as a disrespect if you didn't ask me, these questions, because that's what I do this for. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the players. So please, at any time, if I'm busy doing the stream, one of my moderators will let me know. And they'll make sure I answer your question. Okay, so fire away any questions that you got. So now that you guys understand that I didn't have anything to do with this territory stuff, I just want to show you guys proof here of what I'm talking about. And you guys can also do this for your alliance. Please forgive me if the game crashes because the chat's been a little buggy lately. As you can see here, guys, I have created a server council chat. Okay, and you can do that. You can create your own server council chat. You can create a chat and add in all of the players from your server if you like. Then we have a BMF council. As you can see in here, these are for my top guys in the family, the guys that need to be stepping up when I'm away. If Jack's not around, Hollow, Druid, Shade, those guys, they step up. Phoenix, he steps up. All of our R4s, they really step up. And we created a chat with just the R4s so that way everybody's on the same page. Okay, so I would totally suggest doing this. If you're not doing this, your family is not running like a well-oiled machine, and that's a problem. Okay, so now that you guys know, what is going on, what has been going on, I want you guys to take a look at our family tree here. And I refuse to call. I keep messing up and I call it an alliance. I want you guys to all do the same thing, okay? Call it a family, not an alliance. It is a crime family. This is a crime game, for God's sakes. And it sounds weird because when you need to make an alliance with other families, if you say it the way the game wants you to, would you like to make an alliance with my alliance? That just sounds stupid. All right, so this is my crime family. And these are my R4's, my management team. Shout out to Predator, shout out to Phoenix, shout out to Achilles, Hollow, OG, Jack, right? But that's not all. All of these people here in the R3s, if I could give all of them a promotion, I would. Not all of them, most all of them have showed up for every single event. They have showed up to help Jack and Phoenix do build territories and take landmarks, and whenever we have a family event, they show up and they get the job done. So shout out to everybody here on this list, guys, because they're here for a reason. Jack, if you're in the live right now listening, did we make any changes to the R2s? Because I know that when we were doing the landmark, a lot of people were doing police rallies and they were not teleporting to where we were like we needed them to. They were not doing what we needed them to. They were just doing their own things. And at the end of the day, if you want to have the number one alliance and you want to stay on top and you want to make sure that when you're doing these very important events that you're getting the best outcome, you need to be removing and replacing these members with other players that know what's going on. They want to know what's going on, and they're showing up when you need them. Now, one thing I will say. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, everybody's where it's supposed to be.
Thank you for that. I know it was either Susu or Zuzu One of those two did show up later on. I just don't know which one it was. I'll be honest with you. But I do want to read off of this list here, guys. I sent it to Jack earlier. Let me just get this list here. These are the players that I watched. I went back and I watched the live stream of us taking the Central City. These are the players that not only have showed up for Central City, but have showed up on multiple live stream occasions where we're doing something very important. Did you put this out in the all server chat, by the way? Oh, this new live. Okay, I'll try and do it. If actually, I'm not gonna try and do it. If anybody could take this live stream and put it in the all server chat, I would appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so these are the players, guys, and I can't say enough great things about these players, but we'll go ahead and we'll just read off the list. I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you as a whole to all of these players. Jack, Phoenix, Nasty Nate, Keon, Frankenstein, Fear, Tabernac, Haha, aka Jaja, YM, Vaughn, Mimic, Hollow, Predator, Weepy Druid, Water Friends, Mr. King, Romeo, Grand Illusion, The Driver, Tank, Ultimate Demo, Fizzle, and K-Gel Benny. Thank you to all of you guys for showing up. It means so much. You guys really set the bar for the rest of the alliance, for the rest of the players. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for all of you, this alliance would not be as great as it is today. But I would also like to throw Shade in there because Shade and Weepy Druid are in a completely different time zone, and every event that we've done that not like 1-2 in the morning our time, they've shown up for. So the fact that they're in a different time zone is really not fair to them. At our time it's 8, at their time it's 1 a.m. Most of these big events, they go on until like 2-3 in the morning sometimes. Like, it took us more than 2.5 hours, 3 hours to do Central City. I can't expect these guys to make a sacrifice like that on sleep when they have a real life, and that comes first. So I would like to say, if I didn't mention your name and you guys are in another time zone, just know that I know. I'm paying attention. I know, Jack knows, and Phoenix knows that you guys are showing up when you can. So let's just get that out of the way. All right. Now, I have to make sure that everybody's back. Let's see. Make sure everybody's... I think everybody's back. And we're going to go ahead and on with the titles here. So the first one I would like to give... the first title and award that I would like to give... Let me open it up here. All right, is to Phoenix. Phoenix, he doesn't talk a lot. But Phoenix gets the On Fire award because Phoenix, which is kind of like a pun, right? Kind of. He is the Firebird. Phoenix. He gets the On Fire award because this dude is always on. Always on the game. Always paying attention to stuff. Like we'll be having a full-blown conversation in the chat, and this guy will just pop in, and like when he doesn't speak a lot, but when he speaks, it's like you need to pay attention to what this guy's saying, right? Because he's just always aware of everything, and he's just always on 10. So he gets the On Fire award, and we want to thank you so much, Phoenix, for everything you've done for the Alliance so far. And we lost the chat. All right, we're going to go ahead and give him his title. What's going on in Alliance chat right now?
Godfather.
Where?
He's in the stronghold.
Okay, well, we'll get to that after. All right, so as long as he's not destroying our cities or something like that. Yeah, so I do want to get these out because I know players have been waiting on this. Hell, I've been waiting on this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give him his title. He's got his award. He wanted the consultant because he's actually working on his mansion upgrade. So we're going to give him that. All right, Phoenix has been appointed the consultant, and he's got the building speed buff here. Okay, Jack. Uh, what can I say about Jack? Jack gets the Jack of all trades award because this guy has done multiple things for this family around the clock since I started it. He's one of the first people that I met when I came into the game, and he's always had my back. Not only has he always had my back, he's always been there to try and be the voice of reason, always been there to do the right thing, even when it turns around and bites him in the ass. What I mean by that is, like last night, we are doing the Island Rumble. We tried to be fair. Well, I shouldn't say we. Jack tried to be fair, and he said, hey, guys, he told the whole family, leave one tower for Peaky Blinders, because even though we can take whatever we want, it doesn't mean we should. And so he's always being the nice guy. He's always doing what should be done. And honestly, most all of his decisions that he makes along the way are the same decisions I would have made. So Jack, you get your title of choice. I don't know what title you're wanting. I'm guessing you want the Imperial Guard title. I think Jack's typing. The Imperial Guard title is the troop attack plus 15%, troop defense plus 5%. Giving Jack just a second here, guys. If you guys are not in our Discord, you guys need to click on that link in the live chat. Okay, so we're gonna wait on Jack. I think Jack might be a little busy right now. All right. So next on the list, guys, we have Predator, and Predator gets the Butcher Award. I've never seen a player that is as gung ho about making precision attacks on an enemy like this guy. He is constantly one of the people that is, pinging me, tagging me whenever something is going down. He's always letting people know when we're needed. He's just always aware of everything that's going on within the alliance, outside the alliance. And when it comes to actually attacking the enemy, I've never seen this guy fail. Every kill event, any event where this guy can launch an assault on an enemy, he does it, and he does it with precision, and he just butchers them. So we're gonna give Predator that award, and I want to give him a title as well. And because he's constantly attacking the enemy and stuff like that, I want to say he probably wants troop training speed as well. So we're gonna give him the Mediator title. All right. And we appreciate you, Predator, for everything you've done for the Alliance. All right. Water Friends, I believe he deserves a promotion, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna just temporarily until, and I know OG doesn't care about titles and all that. We're going to, during the live right now, can somebody congratulate Water Friends on his promotion, please? We're promoting Water Friends to an R4 position in the family because he deserves it. Water Friends, this award goes to you. He gets the Ring the Alarm Award. He has rung me on multiple occasions when I've been about to go to sleep or something really crazy is going on, and he's always constantly ringing the alarm and letting everybody know when they're needed. He's saved multiple people. Wait, I'm sorry, who's that?
Water Friends, congratulations.
Ah, yeah, he says congratulations to Water Friends, dude. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. And thank you so much for, like, I guess I got cut off, cut my thoughts off. But Water Friends has saved myself as well on multiple occasions, as well as other people. He's just saved the day by being alert and always just watching what's going on. And these are the people that we need in these positions within the family, because if we're offline, and I tell people all the time, let me know, guys, like, it doesn't matter, I'll wake up if I have to, just ping me, let me know. So he saved the day on multiple occasions. So we're gonna go ahead and not only give him that promotion, but we're also going to give him his title as well. Jack, you still with us?
Yeah, what's up?
So I wanted to give you the Imperial Guard if you wanted it. That is the troop attack plus 15% and troop defense plus 5%.
Take anything, bro.
You said you want whatever?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything is good.
Well, you have got it, my friend. All right, let's get it over here. Remember, where were we at? We're at, wait, no! Did I just give that to the wrong person? I did.
It's gave it to Mova.
New John.
Oh, I can switch it, thankfully, dude. Oh, thank God, bro. All right. Yeah, but I thought these titles were permanent. All right, so we're going to give Jack that title. Definitely deserves it. All right, buddy, you got plus troop attack 15%. Now go late on Godfather. All right, who do we got here next? Waterfriend's got his title, Holocaust. Oh, Holocaust. What can I say about you, my friend? Holocaust gets the ABG award. And if anybody doesn't know what ABG stands for, it stands for anybody can get it. All right. Holocaust is, how should I put this? Holocaust is one of the hotheads of the family. He reminds me a lot of Sonny Corleone. I'm a huge Godfather buff. I'm a huge Mafia buff. And he reminds me of Sonny Corleone a lot. Sonny Corleone met his demise in The Godfather. This is not a reference in regards to that in particular. It's just a reference in regards to the fact that when something goes on and, we're disrespected or somebody's doing something that, even I myself would deem unforgivable. Hollow is one of the first people to, even though he doesn't have the highest power, even though he doesn't have the highest stats or the best enforcers, he is ready to defend his family at all cost, like a rabid pit bull. And what? He's already in R4, so he can't be promoted anymore. But we're going to go ahead and give him his title as well. Let's see, what do we got
He's
here?
a live boy.
What's that?
He's a live boy.
Yes, definitely a live wire for sure.
Buddy.
Yes. But just to give him the best one that we have available, we're going to give him the senior engineer. He's going to get that building speed. That way, when he's trying to up his mansion or whatever, he's gonna have a good time. All right, guys. Next on the list here, we have Achilles. Achilles, my friend. Again, this is another player that doesn't talk a lot. He's not always socializing, but he's getting the Lionheart Award. The Lionheart Award goes to somebody who has tons of heart and always wants to do what's best for, the people around him. He's a fair guy. He never says a bad word about anybody. He just reminds me a lot of a lion. He really carries himself very well, and he also leads by example. So we're going to give him his title as well here. Let's see. We're going to give him, where's it at? Here we go. The Great Researcher. He's getting ammo collection bonus and research speed bonus. All right.
Before we go further, group,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to tell everyone that why the Air Force are getting the title.
Mm-hmm.
Because we decided to share the loot.
Yes. Exactly. A lot of people who are also spending money on this game, they don't need the loot, the treasure chest as badly as some of the other players. And I know this to be true. And Jack brings up a great point. Just because we're setting these titles out, that doesn't necessarily mean everybody's not getting something, because the people that showed up, that don't get titles, they're getting the loot, right? We're not just giving this out, giving titles and then awards to the same people. That's we're splitting it up that way. Everybody who showed up and shows up always for the most part is getting something. No problem, man. No problem. All right, guys, we have to keep going with these awards here. Okay. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. So now I have to give out these awards and these the loot to the rest of the players that showed up. So that's what we're gonna do. Weepy Druid. What can I say about Sleepy Weepy Druid? This guy is always on. He's always looking out for the best interest of our family. He is also another Sonny Corleone, where he will not take disrespect at all. And when he is disrespected, he's the first one to hand out punishment. So shout out to Weepy Druid. Guys, this guy is not only a live wire, but he's also has a heart of gold. And I know that his heart is always in the right place. He's always there to help with events. One of our best donators as well. And he's just always there to keep me up to date. There has been a time frame when I wasn't feeling very well and I had to step away from the game for a couple days. I told Jack as well, but he kept me up to date on everything that happened. I mean, I even asked him, like, dude, I need to just go to you for my information because he's giving me like detailed paragraphs of stuff, always making sure that I'm up to date on everything. So Weepy, we appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very
I
much.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, so
Weepy.
Weepy. All right.
I
Weepy.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You are getting an elite loot chest, my friend, and that should be in your mail now. All right. Let's see.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Who do we have here? Kumprung. Kumprung, even though you do not talk a lot, I just want to say we appreciate you always being online, always showing up to help, whether it be convoys or just regular family events. And you definitely deserve your award as well. So we thank you. You also are getting an elite loot chest that should be in your mail as well. I don't know if anybody wants to update these people that they've been talked about and given their prizes. YM, always there, shows up all the time to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do. He's called out a couple players when they're not showing up for events and stuff like that. So I know that you are always as well paying attention and making sure that not only yourself are doing what needs to be done, but the rest of the family is doing what needs to be done. So you as well are getting the elite loot chest. Let's see, who else do we got here? Let's see. Was Fizzle there? I don't know if I had Fizzle on the list. Yeah, Fizzle's on the list. Yep. Fizzle, thank you so much as well for showing up and always helping the family when we need you. Let's see, who else do we got here? My boy Shade. Shade. What I can say about Shade is a family man. And I know that it's very hard to make time for a game where the events are in a completely different time zone as you, and you have your family and your job and everything. So you get the hard worker award. I know you're spread very thin, but the fact that you're always on the game when we need you the most, and you put in work like people could not believe. I can't tell that you are a family man or that you're spread thin because you're always there. So we want to thank you for all of your support and all of your help. And so we're going to give you an elite loot award as well, my friend. And we thank you for your contribution to the Alliance. All right. Let's keep this going. Keon. Damn, Keon. You are one of our most improved players. You, even though we don't hear from you a lot in chat, you always show up to help us when we need you. And I want to thank you for all that you've done for our Alliance. So thank you very much. Go ahead and give Keon an excellent loot chest. All right. You guys might have to remind me. Okay, Tabernac. Damn, Tabernac. Here's another one of our designated hitters. Tabernac, again, always there for events, always showing up, one of our top donators. Dude is just always wanting to be in the loop to just know what's going on. And sometimes I've sent mail out specifically, and even though if I don't get a response, Tabernac just lets me know because he'll be there either at convoys or events. He's just there. So, Tabernac, we want to thank you as well for everything that you've done.
Can I say something about Tabernac?
Please, please.
We found him. I really found him. We were doing a bridge. He was in.
You're saying Tabernac was in a different family when we were doing a bridge, and you found him and recruited him there?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's even better. That's why I thought he was one of our most improved, because I didn't see him from the beginning, but then he just showed up and started helping with everything.
He was a TIG.
Oh, he came from TIG. Okay, very cool.
He was hitting gangsters alone by himself.
Really? Oh wow. Oops, I almost gave him two items. Wait. Where we at?
So I got him mail. Call him into BMF2.
Oh, that's where he came from. So he went to BMF2, then over here?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So this dude's a Harlem Globetrotter, man.
Active there.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, Tabernac. And Jack, thank you for saying so, man. Anything that you have to say about any of these players, I would love to hear it. This award goes to Lethal Woman. Lethal Woman, she does a lot for this alliance. She has done a lot behind the scenes, as from me sending her over to another alliance to try and create us a second family. She's constantly doing things behind the scenes to help, whether it be pictures for the live streams, recruiting, helping other players. She's moderating. So we are going to be promoting her today, and we are going to give her the First Lady Award. She's going to be getting a lot more resources. She's getting a collection speed. And so we thank you, and you definitely are the First Lady of Blood Money Family.
Thanks.
Of course. All right. Let's keep this party rolling. All right. Where are we at? My man Frankenstein. For somebody that doesn't talk a lot, and for somebody who's always in the know about everything that's going on, you have completely impressed me to the point where I was going to demote myself to start a whole new to basically leave a spot open for you to be promoted, because I feel that you deserve it. But I understand, so if you don't want promotions based on, just rank, like if you're not a big socializer, but you're always on to do the events, you're always there to help the family, like I appreciate that just as much. Like, even if we don't talk all the time, just know that you're appreciated for what you're doing, and we thank you for being an essential part of the family. All right, so yep.
They just want to know if you can unlock Kingdom building buff that costs 1.52 diamonds.
Sure. Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, so next on the list, and again, don't feel free to cut me off at any time, Jack or Druid. Nasty Nate. He gets the. What's that?
The Nasty Nate and Frankenstein.
Yes.
Always there. Never talk, but always there.
Always there. Always on time when we need him. And we appreciate that so much. Nasty Nate, you get the Cool Guy Award because your name is super cool, and you're dude. I sometimes I feel like Frankenstein and Nasty Nate are my bodyguards, because wherever I'm at, they always seem to be. And I don't know if it's just because they're so loyal and they just want to make sure that I know that they're there. I just know that I know that you're there, and I appreciate the both of you guys so much. Okay.
You shot puppies?
Yes. Let's see here. Got to make sure these guys get their rewards as well. Wait, where are we at? Nope. Let's see. Nope. All right. Alliance members. All right. I wish it would put like a little present next to their name so I can keep track of who all I gave stuff to. All right. So this award goes to Fear. Fear, he just recently jumped into our live stream the other day, and he was one of our guest co-hosts. We want to give you a loyalty award. Fear, at one point, he wasn't saying a lot, and then I don't know if it's because he started to like the game more, or he just wanted to become more involved with the stuff that's going on. But Fear, we want to give you the loyalty award for just always showing up when we need you. He's coming out of his shell more, I should say, and he's even volunteered to come onto the live streams more often. So we want to show you our appreciation and let you know that you are appreciated, and we respect you so much for everything that you've done. All right, let's see. Who else do we got here? Jay Stakes. Jay Stakes, my dude. He is becoming more active and talkative in the chats. I enjoy my conversations and just watching him grow as a player, and just as an active player of the family. He's always there as well to help out, and we appreciate you, my dude, for everything you've done as well. I'm gonna send him an award as well. All right. Who else do we got here? Numinator. Oh, he gets the Terminator award. He is like a screaming banshee or a barracuda. Like, this dude is on it. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, anytime. Like, as long as he's free, he's on the game and he's helping out. He's also been trying to get more involved. I think I'm not sure if he's trying to go for a promotion, but he's definitely trying to get more involved with the management side of things. And he's always talking in the chat to make sure, like, if he doesn't know what's going on, he lets it be known that he wants to know what's going on. So we thank you so much, Newman, for everything you've done, and we appreciate you. Anything you want to add, or anything anybody wants to add about any of these players?
It's good. It's good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm agreeing for everything so far.
Thanks, buddy.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So this one goes to Prince. So Prince, I think he's in a different time zone. Maybe I'm not sure because I only see him on at like random hours. But I do want to say thank you so much to Prince. You have contributed very much to this family, and we need the contribution of everybody if we're gonna make this work. So we want to say thank you so much to you as well, my friend. All right, let's see where are we at. Numinator, Prince, Shade. Did I send? Did I send Shade? I think I sent Shade something already.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. Comath. Co, you're something else, dude. Co, again, is one of those players that's kind of coming out of his shell. We hear from him more, I think, than we did originally. And I want to say thank you for all your contributions to the family as well. Haha, Jaja, however you want to say his name. You're definitely deserving of an award because you're always messaging me on Discord to update me on things, letting me know like, hey, I'm working on this. Hey, I'm working on this. Hey, I know that I'm not the most powerful in this area, but just know I'm working on this. So he's constantly updating me, and that's huge. That's kind of an essential part of being a part of this family, is giving me the updates to let me know that you're there, and if you're not going to be there. And so we thank you for that. OG. What can I say about OG? OG's been one of my ride or die, most loyal friends throughout he's followed me from Mafia game to Mafia game, from server to server. OG, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done, not just in this game, but in other games as well. And I understand that you've been busy with real life and working late nights, but he wanted me to tell everybody tonight that he is still part of the family. He's had a lot going on in real life, so I want to say thank you. All right.
It was a feeling in the beginning for us.
Yeah, dude, huge, bro. Like huge, and especially for the live stream as well. Um, let's see who else is on this list that didn't. Okay, so Romeo. Uh, what do we know about Romeo? Because I'll be honest, I don't know much about Romeo, but he did show up for Central City.
He showed up. He shows up a lot, but he's low out.
And what about Mr. King?
I don't even know who that is.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure where he came from. To be honest with
I don't
you.
know. I don't know this guy. I just see the name there.
Yeah, he was there during Central City. I went back and watched it, so he definitely was there. But I do want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to Romeo as well. Um,
Yeah.
Vaughn, I want to talk about Vaughn for a second. Vaughn Thorne has been an essential part of our, getting things done on a daily basis. He's always there for convoys. He's always there for events. He PMs just to let me know, if he's not going to be around. So I want to say thank you so much to Vaughn, and we're going to send you an award as well, my friend. All right. Let's see. The driver.
He's one of the newer members.
He's one of the what?
Newer members.
The newer
We got
members. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the list we have we are running out of chests to give out. So I'm gonna need an executive decision from my consigliere here. We have
How many you got there?
let's see.
How many chests left?
Let's see. We have we have one excellent chest and the legendary loot. I'm saving that for you, Jack. You definitely deserve it. But yeah, we have one more to give out, and I've selected the other one, so I want to let you select the last one.
I'm going with Grand Illusion. He was with us from day one.
Grand Illusion. Thank you so much, my friend, for sticking it out with us and helping us with everything. We appreciate all of your support, and we appreciate your loyalty. So I'm sending that out. And last one goes to the consigliere, the family, the guy that when I'm not around, he makes sure everything gets done, and we appreciate you, Jack, more than you could ever know. And
One second, bro. And I take a pass.
we appreciate you, dude. That pretty much covers the reward ceremony part of the show. And I want to say again from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for everything. I will never take credit for stuff that I do not do. And if it wasn't for all of these essential members of this alliance, we would not be where we are today. And I encourage other alliance leaders to, copy paste what I'm doing, guys. Show appreciation to your members. Let them know that you appreciate them taking time out of their real lives, because a lot of times we forget that there's real life people behind these screens, and they have their own families and their own lives and their own troubles and tribulations. And a lot of the time, I understand, especially when you're in a different time zone, I understand what it takes to be an essential member of an alliance. These types of games, they're not for the weak, guys. They're not for people that don't have time. Like, if you don't have time to put it in, just let your alliance leader know, like, hey, I just want to be an R1 or R2. Like, I don't need rank. Like, I'm going to get on and help when I can, but don't expect me to be there all the time. A lot of the times it's just transparency. Being transparent as a leader is key. And then also, if you're trying to be an R3 or an R4 or whatever, like, you have to be transparent. You have to let people know when you're not going to be around, if you're going to be away. And I know that sounds crazy, right? Because like, it's just a game. Yes, it is just a game. But these are the most competitive kinds of games. And so you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not, number one, putting your management people in place. If you're an alliance leader and you don't have time to do everything that there is to do to get shit done in your alliance, you need to have great management in place. And I got lucky with this group. I got lucky with Phoenix. I got lucky with Jack. I got lucky with Predator. I got lucky with Shade and Weepy and Lethal and everybody that is essential part of that got an award or a gift tonight. I got lucky. But I was very transparent from the start to say, hey guys, I can't do this all on my own. Matter of fact, I'm putting a lot in, not just for my alliance, but I'm making these videos for all the servers, for the whole Grand Gangster War community. I'm trying to lead by example, and so you guys should too. Um, but hey, look,
All I
that's.
can say is
Go ahead, buddy.
we are humans. We make mistakes, and maybe some we can take back, but we try our best to be good people here.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And we don't always do the right thing, right? Like every once in a while we try, and it usually backfires on us. Like what happened at the Island Rumble the other day, letting Godfather grow to the size as he has without all of us dogpiling him, right? Like we knew, like we even were told by Exodus from DBD. He told us, like, he doesn't listen to us anyways, right? So that right there should have told us he was going to be a thorn in our ass, and we should have tried to smoke him out as soon as possible. But we did the right thing. Let's let the guy live, right? Like let's let the guy grow, right? But that was probably not the best decision. And so now we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna have to dogpile this guy and get him the hell out of here. Just try and hurt him as much as possible, as quickly as possible. But guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight. I really enjoyed doing this award ceremony. I enjoyed giving credit where it's due and thanking the members of my alliance for all of the hard work they've put in, because I understand that it takes a lot of dedication in games like these. So I thank you again to everybody. And I want to say thank you so much to the Grand Gangster War community for showing up and supporting us and showing so much love to our channel. We really appreciate you guys. If you guys have not joined our official Discord, you can find it in the link or you can find it in this live stream. It is pinned to the live stream. You guys definitely need to get in there. And again, I just want to say one more time to everybody else that's out there, we are server 1. We get all the packs first, all of the events first. We get all the enforcers first. Everything, we get it first. So if you guys are not taking advantage by watching the videos that I've already done, I didn't miss a day for over 30 days. I streamed every day for a month straight this game, and you guys can go back and find all of my videos either on my YouTube channel, or you can go to the official Grand Gangster War community Discord page, and you guys can find it in the I think it's a creator tab. You can find all my videos there. So I encourage you guys to, especially if you guys are in the newer servers, watch those videos. You're going to learn a lot. I put everything in there. And if there was something that happened and it popped off when we weren't live, I recorded it and I showed you guys anyways. So again, I really hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys get notified every single time we go live. Is there anything that Druid or Jack, you guys would like to say to the people?
Sorry, Jack.
Thank you, BMF.
Interrupt you. Yeah, I just want to say congratulations to everyone. Everyone in BMF for being a good family, good team. All well deserved. All well deserved. Yes, and I want to say thank you as well, personally, for all the nice words you said, Grim. I appreciate that.
Of course, brother, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Jack?
Thank you, BMF.
Jack says thank you, BMF.
So
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Listen, guys, I'm going to keep doing this. If I got to do 2-3 streams a day to keep you guys updated on all the content, trust me, I'm dedicated. I've already got content planned for the rest of the week. I got pictures made. I mean, I am dedicated, guys. I'm dedicated to my family, my server, the community as a whole. Fader, thank you so much. You are now one of the most essential parts of our live streams, Fader, because you are not only there, but you're interactive as well. And I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. And until next time, guys, peace. Thank you guys so much, man, for helping me co-pilot this thing.
No worries. I mean, I was sat in silence again. I do apologize.
Yeah, you're good.
It's fine for me today because it's on Sunday for me.
Just because he was texting.